Bring it down for me, fellas. How's everybody doing tonight? Somebody say yeah. Are you ready for showtime? We call it star time. Oh yeah, we got a lot of great superstar entertainment tonight, and we got entertainment coming up that's gonna rock your soul. Without further ado, once again, somebody say yeah. Yeah. Say yeah. I can't hear it. Without further ado, we bring to you the one, the only, my friend, your friend, Mr. PaulSantosLiveShow. Come on, put your hands together for him, y'all. Here he is, y'all. The one, the only, the man of y'all, Mr. PaulSantos.
Welcome to our show. Is everybody in a good mood tonight? Oh, I can feel it. Hey, how about that introduction from the co-host with cachet, the co-host with class, the Sultan of Smooth Delicious, Mr. Chops Turner. There he is.
Choppy!
Ah, yes, and how about the King of the Keys? He does it with ease. He aims to please. Along with that great saxophonist, Artie DeMello, it's Gary Langevin and the Paul Santos Live Band. Oh, my goodness. We highlight the talented, interesting, and entertaining from our area. What a lineup we have for you tonight. I mean, a big lineup, starting with the music of Mr. Sean Carney is here tonight. We have the fantastic Beatrice. And on the very same night, we've got a dynamic duo representing New Bedford with such class and dignity. They are fantastic. Miss New Bedford and Mr. Bedford Outstanding Team, Tori Kalich and Jamie St. Ange are here tonight. Thank you all for coming. All right, we're going to get caught up in the news. How's that? You want to do that, Gary?
I think this is my only source of news is PTV.
Hey, how about the weather? Isn't this weather unbelievable? It feels like the summer is here. The only downside about the weather is when you watch the weather on television. You ever watch the weather on television? The meteorologist always drags it out. It's like there's a high pressure system over here. There's a low pressure system over there. There's a cold front over here. I'm like, cold front? How about giving us the details up front? Doesn't it take forever? It does. One time the meteorologist went, and now for the 5-day forecast. I'm like, why did it take you 5 days to tell me?
This just in.
Thank you very much for that, Gary. I appreciate it. He's got the bow tie on tonight, so I know I'm getting the extra brr tonight.
And don't forget.
I'm getting the extra brr tonight. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, look at that. My God. Suspenders, baby. Wow. All right, take it easy.
This is just the first 5 minutes of the show.
It's a family show. Anyway. Hey, the weather is great here. It's also great in Florida. I had the good fortune, my wife and I, we visited Florida and spent some great time with our grandson, Sam. It was just so awesome. Hey, any grandparents here tonight? Anybody grandparents? It's just fantastic, you know. Being a grandparent is actually better than a parent. You know, I saw somebody, he's walking around there with 4 kids. The kids are throwing binkies at each other. They're crying, they're moaning. The guy keeps pulling out his wallet. I'm thinking, this poor guy, man. This poor guy is really suffering. So I went up to the guy and I said, hey, this is the happiest place on earth. He said, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-a. My, oh my, another expensive day. Plenty of sunshine for Mickey today. When I get back home, I gotta work all day.
Walt Disney would be incredibly proud. The legacy lives on. Thank you, Walt.
Just think, if you had known ahead of time, you could have played background for that.
I could have played it already, but I said I couldn't do it. Don't pay me enough to play some music.
Hey, did you hear about the rumor? There's a rumor that Jeff Bezos is stepping down as the CEO of Amazon. Anybody hear about that? Yeah, he's spending more time delivering packages to himself.
Oh, wait a minute. Say it again, but facing me.
Wait a minute.
Wait, I gotta hear it.
All right, keep it or dub it. Hey, Chops, you're looking really healthy over there. You know, you feeling good these days? Not bad for being on the back nine there? You guys all look healthy and good, you know?
Still young.
I got to tell you, health is a real important thing. But every once in a while, I wake up in the morning, I'm thinking, I'm feeling kind of not that good today. Does that happen to you too? Yeah, lots of times. So one morning I got up and I said to my wife, I said, hey, I think there's something wrong. I think there's something wrong with me. She said, you think?
No, that's a perfect 10. That's a perfect 10. I've never heard one.
No. We had a great time.
You saved that
We
one.
love to joke around. We love to joke
Put that
around.
in a doggy bag and bring it home.
By the way, hey, Chops, is she laughing? Hey, Chops, how long you been married? 15 years. Yeah, but wait a minute. You've been with Nicole a lot longer than that. Wait a minute. He's been with her for 30, but he's only married 15? What the heck took you so long? What, you have something wrong with your knee? You couldn't go down on one knee? What, you have a meniscus problem or something? I couldn't go down on one knee. Anyway, well, you know who's single and willing to mingle? Our own Gary right here.
Thank you very much, everybody. How did you know that, my brother?
He's single. He's single.
I file single. That's what you meant,
yeah.
right? I file single.
Yeah, he's single, you know. Hey, Gary, I know you like to go out with high-class women.
I do.
But don't go out with a very, very expensive woman I know. Costly K. She just costs a fortune. I mean, she has a nickname. 401K.
Oh, that's my kind of girl. 420K would be a little better, but...
Actually, she lives in Rhode Island. You have to dial 401K. Never mind. I have somebody in Rhode Island with 401. They're going to be getting calls like some knucklehead down there at Cisco. Hey, did you hear about all the bears that are roaming around New England? There was one day a bear went in and sat in a guy's living room up in New Hampshire. It was really, really crazy. Has that ever happened to you, Gary? You ever seen a bear before?
I have actually, yeah.
No, not a gummy bear. A bear.
My mind's always on edibles, sorry.
These poor bears, I don't know how they walk through all the brush. I mean, they don't have any shoes on. I mean, they're barefoot.
I got it. Bucket.
All right, thanks, Chops. I really appreciate
Keep it in the bucket, maybe.
Keep it in the bucket. Hey, by the way, did anybody get money back from the taxes? Anybody money back from taxes? Yeah, you did? I didn't get any money back from taxes. I owed money. All as I know is the IRS always wins. You know what the IRS and hurricanes have in common?
What?
They both leave destruction behind.
Those are facts. Not only was that funny, but it was factual.
Chops doesn't worry about that. He works under the table. I was like,
That's where he was the first 15 years of his relationship.
hey, did you look under the table? Is Casey under there? Never mind that. Oh, your wife is coming. Oh, she missed the monologue. Anyway.
I don't think that was on purpose, do you?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I know we're on a roll here, but I have to give you some bad news. I am now going to deliver to you the final joke of the night. Hey, do you know that there's going to be a lawsuit, potentially, by the city of New Bedford against the MBTA having to do with the South Coast Rail Train? Imagine that. I think they're on the wrong track. My money is on Choo Choo Charlie. Or maybe the crooked conductor. I think somebody's trying to turn this into a gravy train. In the end, the taxpayers are going to get a rough ride in the caboose. Talk about getting a railroading. I think I'm going loco.
The final joke.
Hey, Gary's actually got a song for the final joke. You did a couple of weeks ago, he debuted, he's like, the final joke.
It just came back to me, though.
That's really good.
I was a little late.
We got to have themes for everything. Well, anyway, we have a great show. Everybody feeling good tonight so far? Hey, how about the outdoors of Cisco getting ready for the summertime? All right. Hey, by the way, I want to wish a very special welcome to New Bedford. Celeste from New Jersey is here tonight.
Yes, all right. AC.
She came all the way down from Jersey just to see our show. Imagine that. Imagine that.
Up from Jersey.
Oh, up from Jersey. Up
She's
from
going a long
Jersey.
way. I don't know what to tell you.
She got stuck on 95. But anyway, we have a great show. We'd like to take the opportunity to thank our sponsors. First of all, our host location here in New Bedford, Cisco, New Bedford. We'd also like to thank Alden Court.
Alden.
We'd like to thank Aaron Pools and Spas. Got a little jacuzzi after the show, you know what I'm saying? That works out good.
Don't go in the deep end.
Don't go in the deep end. Whaler Inn and Suites. How about J&J Materials? My good friend, attorney John Seed. Tomatoes Italian Grill with Chops Turner sings every Saturday night with Colleen Marshall. And the man who makes it all happen with the wires, the lights, the cameras, from Bristol County Media, Mr. Aaron Caju. All right, stand by. We have our first guest in just a moment. Please stay with us. We're happy to have you looking in. It's the Paul Santos Live Show. Don't go away. We'll be right back. For looking in tonight. Lynn Marie Scrivano from Niagara Falls, New York. Thank you. From the local area, Bruce Sear, Don Silva, Deb Ramos, William Shakes, Mark Scanlon, Charlie Perry, Sean and Christine Fitz. Thank you for looking in tonight here on the Paul Santos Live Show.
What about you know who?
Not checked in yet, but I'll keep an eye out for it. All right, we'll check that out.
You're taking the night off.
Hey, did you see the coronation last week there?
I saw it live.
What do you mean live?
At 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow, that's pretty good. All right. Yes, the coronation of the king.
I was there. I went.
Chops has worn a crown before.
That's right.
Yeah, it was the Burger King crown. Why, doesn't you want? Aren't you the king in your house? I'm not sure, but anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got to get on to our first guest. All right, this lady can sing, and she was in our audience a few weeks back. We really, really appreciate her support. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our first guest tonight, Beatrice!
Chains will never break.
much. Welcome, welcome. What an awesome job, huh? Wow. That is just fantastic. Let's see, we're going to do a slight adjustment over here on our settings, and then we'll be all set and good to go. We're going to just do a slight audio adjustment. So here we go. All right, I'll tell you, man, that was was that a powerful voice or what right there, huh? Wow. All right, come on over here next to me if you would. Now, you go by one name, right? You go by just that one name, which I think is really cool. So does Madonna, so does a lot of big-time stars. You're Beatrice.
I'm Beatrice.
So Beatrice, when did you learn how to sing like that?
You know, my family is very musical, so I grew up singing from childhood. My mom, my uncles, very musical, play instruments, they sing, so from childhood I've been singing.
That's nice, that's nice. And do you sing like out in the community or professionally or anything like that?
I do. I have recorded an album a couple years back, and I sing locally in different churches and events and weddings and things like that, school functions. Nice. So yeah, I'm out and about.
So is this like a side gig for you?
I wish it wasn't, but it is.
I know how you feel about that. What do you do during the day?
Well, by day, I am an elementary school teacher. Well, I'm a teaching and learning specialist for our ESL program here in New Bedford Public Schools.
Nice. Let's hear it for the New Bedford Public Schools. My son is an educator. My daughter-in-law, future daughter-in-law educator. My wife, retired educator. A lot of educators in our family, so I definitely have a lot of respect for you folks, especially with the challenges that you have nowadays. What do you like about the job during the day?
The kids. The kids are the best part of this job. Come on, educators, you know that. The kids are the best part of this job.
All right, so singing, right? What does that do for you? Does that kind of relieve a little stress, make you feel good? It really does, doesn't it?
It really, really does. That is like my go-to, my stress reliever. Like even tonight, I was looking forward to this because I was like, oh, I got a lot going on. I need to go sing.
Yeah. All right, well, what do you got coming down in the future? Any future plans that you're looking forward to going into the summer of 2023?
Yes, actually. I sing with another group, and during the summer we do a sunset worship right on West Beach. So you're out there singing under the sunset. It is amazing. So that's coming out in June, one in July, and one in August.
You know that the sunset at West Beach is voted one of the top sunsets in all of America. That's true.
I believe for it. I believe that.
Wait, were you about to sing something there?
Yeah, the song that I just sang. I believe for it.
We thought we were getting a reprieve there for a second. That's really good.
Yeah, reprieve.
Well, speaking of a reprieve, it's not really a reprieve. It's a whole nother song. You've got something else ready to go too, right?
Yes, I do.
What are you going to do for us now?
Lovely day.
Oh, it was a lovely day today, wasn't it? It was a lovely day, and it was a lovely weekend. And it's going to be even better after you hear this song. Once again, Beatrice! All right, here we go, here we go.
All right, it's gonna be a lovely day. It was a lovely day today, right? I know y'all know this song, so y'all can sing along with me. When I wake up in the morning light and the sunlight hurts my eyes, without warning love bears heavy on my mind. When I look at you and the world's alright with me, just one look at you and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. look at you. And I know it's gonna be a lovely day. A lovely day. Oh, lovely, lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, someone else instead of me always seems to win. Then I look at you and the world's alright with me. And just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Baby, you got me feeling like I'm on top now. I'm shining on top now. I'm shining, shining, shining. And everybody that I see, they come on and look at me and say, wee! What a lovely day, what a lovely day. It's looking like a lovely day, a lovely day, a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, a lovely day, a lovely day, a lovely day. You got me feeling like it's a lovely day. You got me feeling like it's a lovely day, a lovely day, a lovely day.
Oh, Beatrice, that was fantastic. Thank you so much for being here tonight. That was great. All right, we'll be right back with more of the Paul Santos Live Show in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Beatrice, thanks for coming. Thanks for looking in tonight. And Joseph Montero says hello to Chops. All right.
Yes, Joey!
All right, all right. All right, next up we have a gentleman who plays the guitar. And he's an attorney, but don't hold that against him. I'm an attorney too, so it's okay. We're fellow barristers.
Hey, Paul, side note. He's
Wait a minute. We got to go to sidebar.
We're gonna sidebar. He's also a former student of mine. Believe that. He's a former student of mine. At Vogue, yeah, I know. You think you're gonna hold that against me?
Hey, Gary, are you still in the witness protection program?
Well, I was till you just outed it. But, this guy.
Hey, you know, Casey.
Ask my lawyer. I don't know. Ask my lawyer.
I don't know if Casey's going to be here tonight, but I did find out that Casey got out of jail. Did you know that? Yeah, I know. He was found not guilty by reason of insanity. Anyway, here we go. This gentleman plays a real mean guitar he can sing to. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Sean Carney.
Yeah!
All right, here he comes. Here he goes. Ah, he's plugging in some wires, and he's connecting up, and he's all ready to go. Wait a minute, you're tangled over here. We don't want you to be tangled in the back. There we go. We want to make sure you're nice and neat. There we go. Oh! Hey, you're on the air. Oh, now he does a sound check. All right, you ready to go? Hey, what happened to plug and play? Oh, this is plug and play. All right, Sean Carney, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Happy to be here. All right, all right. We're going to start off with an old school tune, if you don't mind. Some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah. Some call me the gangster of love. Well, some people call me Maurice. And I speak to the poverty of love. People are talking about me, baby. And they say I'm doing you wrong, I'm doing you wrong. Don't you worry, mama, 'cause I'm right here, right here, right here, right here at home. Come on, y'all, 'cause I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. I'm playing my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Sure don't wanna hurt no one. Well, you're the cutest thing I ever did see. I really love your peaches, wanna shake your tree. Whatever that means. Lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey all the time. It's a family show. Come on, baby, now, I'll show you a good time. I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. I'm playing my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Sure don't wanna hurt no one. Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps you are to me. Baby, surely you're my angel, you're my darling angel. You're my friend when I'm in need. Lady, life is one big party when you're still young. Who's gonna have your back once it's all done? All good women little you're pure fun. Don't be a fool, son. What about the long run? Looking back, shorty, always I mention. Said I never gave her much attention. She was there through my incarceration. Wanna show the nation my appreciation. Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps you are to me. Baby, surely you're my angel, you're my darling angel. You're my friend when I'm in need. Lady, I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. I'm playing my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Get my loving on the run. Thank you very much. All right.
All right, keep it going for Mr. Sean Carney, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? Wow, that was very, very entertaining, Mr. Sean Carney. So a lawyer by day and an entertainer by night. Not bad, huh?
It's not too bad of a lifestyle. I like it. Mornings are a little tough sometimes, though.
So what exactly, turn this way so everybody in the camera over here can see you. What do you do during the day exactly?
So I work as in-house counsel for Payson Smith Holbrook. It's a commercial real estate brokerage. We do mainly industrial work. It's about as fun as it sounds. But that's why, you know, stuff like this really allows me to explore both avenues and really kind of balance out my time well.
So when did you learn how to do all this music stuff?
You know, around the age of 13, I had a birthday party, and like any kid, you know, most parents gave money or a card with some cash or a check in it. So I wrangled up all that cash and bought myself a guitar. And it was funny because I had some buddies that were playing in a band. They said, you should go get a bass. I didn't know what the hell that meant. So I saw something pretty on the wall. I picked that, and I said, this is a bass, right, guys? And they were like, nope, that's got 6 strings. That's wrong. And I said, well, it's not going back, so we're running with it, and the rest is history.
So how did you learn how to play?
You know, there's a local guy by the name of George Paiva. Took lessons with him for many years. Yeah, George. Yeah, there we go. Lots of love for George, but you know, he's really responsible for me being able to kind of move up and down this fretboard here.
Nice. Now, what about the singing part? How did you learn that?
You know, working with you know, Jerry Morrissey and Vokes Theater Company, and working with some of the talented musical directors, guys like Gary, you know, guys like Paul Sardina, folks that came in and really helped us really hone our craft. And then, you know, when we got into college, I took it a little bit more seriously, ended up taking some singing lessons, and that really helped folks like TJ Harper, David Harper, folks over at Providence College that were really invested in the music program and their students. So that really helped out.
So how old were you when you started all this music stuff?
I was taking gigs right around my senior year of college. That was about when I started actually playing out and about for money instead of just free beer. But in college, free beer is very important. So.
Exactly. All right. By the way, we have some friends here tonight. Allie's in the house. Hey, Allie, what's up? Is that Allie's kind of like your significant other, right?
That is correct. We are engaged as of this October. We're getting married in November. We're very excited.
I like Allie. I think you made a real good choice over there.
Yeah, you texted me and said, Allie's hilarious. And I said, you could just interview her. That's fine with me.
Well, I told her to come up and help me with the monologue. I think that would be a good idea.
You could use some help with that, I think.
Oh! Wait a minute. Sorry, I got this right here. Look at that.
We keep that one, right? We're keeping that
Keep it that way. We keep it that way. All right, now. Oh, look at this. The lady just commented that whole 5-day forecast thing. She just got it now. She just got the joke now, Chops. Imagine that. 5 days later. Anyway, do you have something else queued up and ready to go here?
Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. We got another jam coming up, so I'm ready when you are.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The very talented Mr. Sean Carney.
Hope everyone's enjoying themselves so far. We got a lot of great acts and a lot of different kinds of music, but you know what they say. It's all rock and roll to me. What's the matter with the clothes I'm wearing? Can't you tell that your tie's too wide? Maybe I should buy some old tap collars. Welcome back to the age of jive. Where have you been hiding out lately, honey? You can't dress trashy till you spend a lot of money. Everybody's talking about the new sound funny, but it's still rock and roll to me. What's the matter with the car I'm driving? Don't you know that it's out of style? Should I get a set of white wall tires? Are you gonna cruise the Miracle Mile? Nowadays you can't be too sentimental. Your best bets are true, baby blue continental. Hot punk, cool funk, even if it's old junk, it's still rock and roll to me. What's the matter with the crowd I'm seeing? Don't you know that they're out of touch? Shouldn't try to be a straight A student. If you are, then you think too much. Don't you know about the new fashion, honey? All you need are looks and a whole lot of money. It's the next wave, new ways, dance craze. Anyways, it's you, rock and roll to me. Ooh, it doesn't matter what they say in the papers, 'cause it's always been the same old scene. There's a new band in town and you can't get the sound from a story in a magazine. Aimed at your average teen. Well, how about a pair of pink sidewinders and a bright orange pair of pants? Well, you could really be a Bull Brummel, baby, if you just give it half a chance. Don't waste your money on a new set of speakers. You get more mileage from a cheap pair of sneakers. It's the next wave, new ways, dance craze. Anyways, it's you, rock and roll to me. Well, everybody's talking about the new sound funny, but it's still rock and roll to me.
Little vibrato thing working there.
We're trying, man. We're trying.
Pretty good. Now, by the way, for people who don't know, your mother is on the New Bedford City Council. Naomi Carney is here tonight.
I think people know, Paul. I think she tells everyone.
So having your mom being like a public figure, a city council, people always say, "Oh, you're Naomi's kid," and all that. Like, so, what's that like?
It's got its ups and downs, Paul. You know. I will say this about my mother. She's wonderful. She works very hard for the city. But be warned, if you give her a call for a city issue, you will be on the phone for much longer than you bargained for. So be warned, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, a little tip from Sean here. So what do you got coming up? You always have gigs in the area, right?
Yes, that's correct. So my band is playing at the Red, White, and Brew over at the Buttonwood Park Zoo. We'll be there on the 19th. We're back at the Ice House on June 2nd. And you can check out my Facebook, Sean Carney Music, or my Instagram, Sean Plays Jams. We've got a lot of updates there, so you can definitely keep track of where I'm at, why I'm there, and usually something at least once a weekend.
All right, well, keep doing what you're doing. I know you're having fun with it, and you're very talented, so keep on rolling.
Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you having me.
Thank you for being here tonight, Mr. Sean Carney. All right, we're going to chat with Mr. Bedford and Mr. Bedford Outstanding Teen in just a moment. It's the Paul Santos Live Show. Please stay with us, and thanks for looking in tonight. Shout out to Rick Levy looking in tonight. Christine Brightman Mello, my favorite niece. Ah, yes. Thank you for looking in tonight. Deborah Runk. And from London, England, Andrea Ryan.
Oh, yes, those. I'm going to
yes.
speak to you a bit on the front of the porn fight. Sarah, say hi, Tal. Yeah. All right. Love you.
So you got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to watch the coronation. Huh?
I just happened to wake up. It was a gift from God, and it was on. And I was like, oh, this is like recorded.
This is pretty cool, huh?
And it
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
I was like, I'm going to witness history. I was waiting for the Queen to come back and go, this is bullshit. She's not going to.
Hey!
This is baloney.
Oh. Anyway, moving right along. Ladies and gentlemen, we have two terrific young women who are here tonight, and they have been representing New Bedford in a terrific fashion. Miss New Bedford, Tori Kalis, and Mr. Bedford Outstanding Teen, Jamie St. Ange. Come on down. How are you? How are you? Thank you for being here. Let's back up and make a little room right here. Ah, yes. Are we in the shot here? Are we in the shot? All right, we're in the shot. All right. Well, thank you very much for stopping by tonight.
Thank you for having us. We're so excited to be here.
So you guys like to travel around together, I see, huh?
Yeah, usually when we're on appearances, we're usually together. We're like a package.
Package deal.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's very good, the way you guys travel together and everything. So what's been going on representing New Bedford during your tenure as Miss New Bedford?
Well, we have been so busy out in the community. I think the goal for both of us this year is just to do as much as possible and help as many people as possible, just serve our community as well as we can. But Miss Jamie here has been working so hard to prepare for the Miss Massachusetts Teen Competition, and that happened yesterday, and she represented New Bedford so well with class, beautifully. She did incredible, and we couldn't be more proud of her.
All right, let's hear it for Jamie. Let's hear it for Jamie. So now that you got that hurdle past you, right, it's almost like a relief, right? Because all the work that goes into it and everything. So what do you got lined up now?
So now I am getting ready to cheer on Tori at Miss Massachusetts next month.
All right,
So I am excited to go to that. And then there are also some fun appearances coming up, and hopefully to just be in the community a lot and to make a difference.
All right, fantastic. Why don't you back up just a little bit so that we can. That's good. That's good. We want you to be in the shot. Yeah, don't trip over any. Chops has got some wires over here. Chops Chops has a booby trap over here, but it's for me. It's not for you guys. Anyway, so what about you? What do you got coming up? Obviously the Miss New Bedford, not the Miss New Bedford, the Mr. Massachusetts you just talked about. So what about the work preparing for that?
Yeah, it'll be a lot, definitely a lot of interview prep. This is a great example, just working on interviewing skills, so thank you for having us. This is always so much fun. We'll be doing mock interviews, working on talent. I'm a singer, so I'll be practicing that a lot. I'm very excited, have lots of work to do for sure. But just leading up to it, honestly, a lot of it has to do with my community service initiative. It's called Rise Up, You Are Stronger Than You Think, and it focuses on building resiliency and a positive mindset to help get through obstacles and challenges that you might be facing in life. So I'm doing a lot with that going on and leading into June especially, but my goal is to just keep doing as much as possible, especially with my Rise Up program.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. And Jamie over here, tell me about competing in the Miss Massachusetts pageant. What was that like?
So it's always been something I look forward to in the year. I love spending the time with the girls from 9 a.m. until 9 at night. It's a very long day, but it's just so much fun, and I love being on stage. I love showing my talent, my gown, my fitness. I love sharing my story with the judges, especially about my community service initiative also, which is No Time for Lyme Disease Awareness and Prevention. It's just so much fun. It's always something to look forward to.
I know you dance, right? You do all these, last time we had on the show, she's doing all these fantastic gymnastics and everything like that. And Chops and I are looking at each other like, how does she do that? How can you be so flexible like that, right? So you really love it.
Yeah, dancing is one of my favorite things to do. I've been doing it for a long time. It's just such a passion of mine, and it's an escape from stress also. So it's just, I love it. It's something I love doing all the time. I'm at the dance studio almost every single day of the week.
Nice. Now, what do you got going on as far as high school? Where are you at, first of all?
So I am a junior in high school. Actually, prom is coming up in a couple weeks, so I'm very excited about that. I'm excited about that, and then junior day is coming up, which makes me officially into a senior. So I'm looking at colleges and figuring out what I want to do for the rest of my life.
What high school are you at?
I'm at Fairhaven High School.
Fairhaven High School, all right. What about you, Tori?
I was at Fairhaven High School, go Blue Devils, but now go Blue Devils. But now I am at Bridgewater State University, so go Bears. And I'm studying physical therapy, eventually going on to get my doctorate in PT.
Wow, we got a future doctorate right over here. That's great. That's great. All right, so you're still kind of working through what you want to do. Is that it?
Yeah. I'm actually following in Tori's footsteps, and I am thinking of going to Bridgewater State University for PT also, and a minor in dance.
All right, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Good careers ahead for you ladies. So as you finish out your term, what do you look forward to as Mr. Bedford Outstanding Teen, and what have you really enjoyed about doing it?
Well, I really look forward to someone else getting to experience this opportunity. Although it's bittersweet that I have to end my time, I think it's awesome that someone else gets to enjoy this amazing title also. And I have just enjoyed all of the appearances I've been to with community service and just giving back to the people that give to me.
Hey, fantastic. What about you now? What about you? What have you done as Mr. Bedford, and what are you looking forward to doing?
Yeah, I've done a lot already. I've already done about 60 events in my time as Miss New Bedford since being crowned in October. It's been very busy, but I wouldn't change it for a thing. I've looked forward to having this title since I was a little girl, so being able to represent New Bedford both at Miss Massachusetts in June will be so exciting, but being able to represent New Bedford throughout the year is incredible and just a dream come true. But looking forward and looking ahead, I am so excited to be going into a lot more schools, be able to really implement my community service initiative. I'm working on making a coloring book, a Rise Up coloring book, which will be really great to bring to the kids in the schools. I also recently, I have not publicly announced this yet, so I'm very excited to say that I was awarded a Changemaker grant from the United Way of Greater New Bedford. So I am very excited to be able, thank you everyone, thank you. I am very excited to be able to use that grant money for a great reason and to put it all towards my Rise Up initiative and be able to give like physical reminders to the kids that they're stronger than they think and allow them to have that object to take home with them as a reminder of that.
Nice. And what's the date for the Miss Massachusetts pageant?
It is June 23rd and 24th, a Friday and Saturday. We are actually there a few days beforehand. We have interviews on the 22nd, so I'm very much looking forward to that week and to spend it with all other 23 candidates, contestants, whatever you want to call them.
Well, you guys come from families who are very successful in pageants. Your mother, Marlene Kalis, she was Mr. Bedford. And your sister, right? Your sister has won the pageant, right?
Yes, she was Miss New Bedford's teen in 2017.
And that is, what's her first name?
Oh, Jordan.
Jordan St. Ange, that's right. So a lot of successful pageants in the families. Hey, we really appreciate you guys stopping by. We wish you the best of luck the rest of the time. Good luck in the Miss Massachusetts pageant. And thank you for representing New Bedford with class and dignity. Tori Kalis and Jamie St. Ange, Mr. Bedford and Mr. Bedford Outstanding Teen. Chops is up next. Don't go anywhere. Quick shout out to John and Debbie Oliver for being here tonight. Thank you very much for being here tonight. And Santos is in the house. Thank you very much for being here. And how about Roger Brightman? The winner of not 5, not 6, not 7, but 8 local 4-ball tournaments in golf. Oh, man, my God.
Ocho.
Hey, by the way, I never knew that Sean Carney worked with you in music. That's pretty good.
No, Sean Carney was a freshman when I was a music director for Oklahoma at New Bedford Vogue.
Oh, wow.
So I saw him at a rehearsal. We just happened to be in the reggae band that I did with Chris Waters, and he was filling in for another guy, and we're at rehearsal, and he says, "You don't recognize me, do you?" And I went, you look familiar to me. I put it in a million years. He says, "You were my teacher, Mr. L." I went, and he said, that he was his freshman, and now he says, "Well," I said, "Well, what are you doing now?" He says, "I'm a lawyer." I went, "I did what a job I did, right?"
Hey, you did a great job.
Everyone's got somebody they need to look up to on the way up, right?
Hey,
Inspiration.
that's what they called you, Mr. L?
Mr. L. Well, Langevin was there.
Yeah, Mr. L sounds cool,
Yeah,
you
how you
know?
doing? Hey, Mr. L, what's going on?
Hey, Mr. L, what's going on, Mr. L?
L.
Well, coming up next is a gentleman who is so talented. He's such a great friend of ours, and he's such a great contributor to this show. He's been with me pretty much from the beginning, and he's going to deliver like he always does.
Pretty much. What does he?
Ladies and gentlemen, would you put your hands together for world-class vocalist and entertainer, Mr. Chops Turner!
The beginning and the end is Chops Turner, baby.
All right, here he goes. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, look, Crazy Casey is over here.
Daddy-o!
Oh. All right, you got that track ready to go there? Chops is also the director of audio. He knows good audio when he hears it. But it's just the wires are a little mixed up. That's the only thing. You got it ready? Is it going? How come I don't hear anything? Oh, Gary's drowning you out. Gary, don't drown him out. All right.
I could never drown out Chops Turner. Are you kidding me?
I hear something. Ah, yes. Chops Turner, ladies and gentlemen.
This goes out to some special people. One of my favorite songs by the great Sinatra, Frank. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state the case of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each in every highway and more. Yes, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I only have a few. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, too few to mention. I did what Chops Turner had to do, and I saw it through without exemption. I planned each shot course, each careful step along the byway and more. Yes, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times I'm sure you knew when you bit off more than all you could chew. But through it all, when there was night, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all and standing tall. I did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried. I've had my share in this life. My share of losing. And now, as my tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think me and Paul Santos and Gary,
My man, yeah.
and I'm saying, not in a shy way.
No, not in a shy
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, not for little me.
No, not you, baby.
I did it my
He did it his
way.
way.
For what is a man or woman? What have they got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels. Not the world feels. The record shows I took the blow. Did it his way. He did it his way. And more, yes, much more than this. I did it my way. Thank you.
World-class vocalist and entertainer, Chops Turner. How about that? Hey, Chops, come on down.
I'm all screwed up now. I can't even do anything.
Yeah, baby,
Most
mama.
amazing experience I've had in a
Yeah,
very
that's
long
what I'm
time.
talking about, mama. Yeah, you went deep into the Frank Sinatra. That's pretty good. I like Frank. Everybody likes Frank.
That's the Frank's national anthem, one of my favorite songs. Is that right? That's right. Great song, and it means a lot to me because my journey has been really tough.
But you did it your way.
You better believe it.
That's right. That's right. You know, I always am telling people about Chops Turner because the thing that I love about Chops is you can sing anything, right? So it's really great how you learn how to sing all the different genres. It can be country, it can be top 40, it can be the classics like that last one, and you do them all well. You work at it, you say, right?
Every day, that's what I do. This is my living, so I work at it. The nuances is what counts to me, and playing with great musicians like Gary and my man here, DeMello, you can't help but win.
Well, let me ask you this: I know you sing all the different genres, and you do, people are dancing. You do dancing music. You do current stuff. You do the classics and all that. You have like a favorite that you like to do?
Not really. I love all types of music. I'm really a balladeer. Like Luther Vandross, Peabo Bryson. You know what I mean? Those guys are my favorite. Ed Sheeran, those guys are, to me, are real down-home major league singers.
Yeah, well, the balladeers, right? They could really deliver a passion to a song, right from the heart. And some of those lyrics and some of those old songs, when you listen to them compared to some of the stuff you got right now, they are really, really passionate lyrics.
Very passionate. You have to deliver that too. Be able to deliver that, hear it, deliver it, and the passion behind it is what counts. As the young lady over there would tell you, got to have that passion, man. That's what counts behind the lyrics.
Now, I got to ask you a question. You heard Sean Carney? Sean hit the high note there. He hit the
Johnny,
vibrato.
baby!
Yeah, he hit that high note. That whole, ooh, can you give me a little vibrato thing?
You're great.
See that? Oh, yeah.
So that there, right? I have a fairly low voice. So how do you go from there up to there like that?
It's passion, as my friend was telling me earlier. It's this passion, man. And once you love it, it just comes, man. You just keep working at it. It comes.
That's a nice way to put it, Chops. That was a nice. He let you down easy. He let you down easy.
Well, can you do one of those? Ooh, 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 ooh.
Like Butler Flats.
I think we're being invaded by aliens. No, but that's not that easy to get up that high like that,
No, you have to work at it, man. I mean, like she'll tell you, you gotta have the passion. You gotta feel it, man. You gotta feel it from.
You gotta feel it, baby.
Feel it, baby.
How about that job by Chops Turner, ladies and gentlemen? Unbelievable. All right. Well, that winds down the Paul Santos Live Show for this week. We really want to take the opportunity to thank our guests, starting with a terrific singer, Mr. Sean Carney.
Yeah.
We'd like to thank the other fantastic singer that we had on here tonight, Beatrice. Thank you, Beatrice, for being here. We'd like to thank Miss New Bedford and Miss New Bedford Outstanding Team, Tori Kalis and Jamie St. Ange for being with us tonight. And by the way, a week from now, we're not here to promote any other venue or anything like that, but you realize that Tavares is going to be playing over at the Z right here. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Gotta go see Tavares one last time, right? I mean, Chops, you were influenced by Tavares, right? So they're playing on Friday and Sunday now. It'd be great to see all of the folks together. And of course, we had Victor Tavares last week right on the show, and he's going to be down playing in downtown New Bedford at the Vault the same night. So look at your listings, look at your Facebook, look through the different happenings in New Bedford, and you'll see everything that's happening here tonight. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank the PSL Band, Artie and Gary. And of course, the co-host with Cachet, Mr. Chops Turner. Hi-oh. And we'd like to thank our sponsors. The place where the show is coming from you tonight, Cisco, New Bedford. We'd like to thank Aaron Pools and Spas, Whaler Inn and Suites, Banquet and Conference Center, J&J Materials, Attorney John B. Seed, Tomatoes Italian Grill, and the person who makes it all happen from Bristol County Media, Mr. Aaron Caju.
Aaron the Bellow.
Hey, we'll be right back here next week, next Monday, for another recording of the Paul Santos Live Show. And on the show is going to be this fantastic 14-year-old singer. Her name is Aubrey Pinacos will be here.
Can't wait for that one.
Also, Erica Andy will be here, sings with chops. That's going to be a great show. An exercise guru. She's really, really fantastic. She's into physical fitness. She's going to teach us a thing or two. Her name is Melissa Bering.
I won't say it. You can use it.
Family show, family show. And last but not least, he was supposed to be here this week, but he got tied up in a meeting, so he's going to be here next week. Another New Bedford City Councilor, Ian Abreu, will be here. And by the way, how many people like coffee syrup?
Love it.
You like coffee milk?
Auto crack.
I told Ian to bring some of his own silver with him.
Oh, even better. That's right.
That's even better. That's right.
That's a store. That's even better. You kidding me?
You just mentioned the competitor. Do you realize
I know
that?
I do. Yeah, but see, it was sincere. I was a setup.
Yeah,
You did it great. Too.
Yeah, but we don't have anybody from them coming on the show, so Ian's coming with the silver. Anyway, hey, I want to thank our live studio audience for being here tonight. Thank you so much. I'm Paul Santos on the Paul Santos Live Show. Don't forget to laugh. Thank you for watching and have a great night. Good night, everybody.
Mic drop. No, real one.